For today's recipe, we're making jack-o'-lantern meringues. These spooky cookies make the perfect treat for Halloween. In the bowl of a stand mixer fitted with the balloon whisk attachment, you are going to want to beat 3 large room temperature egg whites at medium speed for about a minute or until they're nice and foamy. Now we're going to add in 1/8 of a teaspoon of cream of tartar and allow this to mix in for about a minute. Next, we're going to begin adding our granulated white sugar. So this is 2/3 of a cup of sugar, and I'm going to add it half a tablespoon at a time, mixing well after each addition. This whole process will take about 5 minutes. Once all of your sugar has been added, scrape down your bowl and continue mixing for another minute on medium speed to ensure that all the sugar is incorporated. You want to have a nice stiff peak. You want it to be nice and smooth and glossy. Next, I'm going to separate about 1/2 cup of my meringue into a small bowl. I'm going to color this brown and use it for the stems on my pumpkins. I'm going to transfer this into a piping bag fitted with a number 18 small star tip. You could also use a round tip if you would prefer. Next, we're going to add some orange food coloring into our remaining meringue. As always, all of these instructions, the full recipe, as well as the directions for coloring can be found down in the description box below. I'm going to transfer this orange meringue into a piping bag fitted with a number 4B tip. This is a large open star tip, but really any large star tip would work. I've attached a piece of parchment to my cookie sheet using a small amount of my meringue, and now I'm going to pipe my pumpkins. So to pipe each pumpkin, hold your tip slightly above the parchment paper, apply pressure, pull up, release pressure, and then sharply pull away to make the little pumpkin shapes. Now I'm going to come in with some decorating scissors. You could also use kitchen scissors, a cookie scribe, a toothpick, anything you have on hand to remove the tops from these little pumpkin shapes that we have made. Now I'm going to come in with my brown meringue and my number 18 star tip. I'm just going to pipe small little stems onto the top of each of my pumpkin shapes. And these are actually adorable without the jack-o'-lantern faces as well, and they make a great little treat for Thanksgiving. Now I'm going to add some black into my remaining brown meringue, and I'm going to use my cookie scribe to draw little faces onto these pumpkins. You could also use a toothpick or a skewer, whatever you have on hand. Once you have finished adding all of your jack-o'-lantern faces, you will need to bake these in an oven preheated to 165 Fahrenheit or 75 degrees Celsius for about an hour and a half. With meringues, it's super important to bake them low and slow. And that is how you make Halloween jack-o'-lantern meringue cookies. If you have enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it so much if you would like or subscribe, and I hope that you'll join me next week for a new video. Thanks so much for watching.